Hey boys, welcome back to another video. I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. There has been some bullish news over the weekend and looks like the Senate is finally and they're trying to get the government back in action. So I hope this week, um they're back and up and running again so that our coins can finally go up again. But on the news side, Michael Saylor just bought some Bitcoin again, around $49 million. And China looks like they just said that it is looking forward for to the United States continuing cooperation. So bullish news across the board, but you gotta watch out. Bulls, be careful because we have some weekly gaps just below us. Nasdaq and ES and Bitcoin. Just be careful because this might be a bull trap. So, you know, if you're long, I think we're at the golden pocket right now. Plus, anchored VWAP might be some good time to take some profits. But man, oh man, this was the long, guys. This was my level. All I had to do here was just long and maybe delete my Bybit, come back this week. I would be in profits right now. Instead, I longed here. Yeah, no. I think I longed here on the second one. So I longed here and then it went up. I didn't move my stop loss. I got stopped out. And then I think yeah, I got stopped out here. Yeah, I got stopped out here, and then I think I longed here. I probably longed here, and then it went down back again. I got stopped out, and then boom, in profits. But man, all I had to do here, honestly, was probably just long this second candle, then have your stop below this low, and then just wait for a few days. I think that's just how Bitcoin trades now. Like, you really have to wait for it for a few days. It's hard to intraday Bitcoin right now with all the chop and doing nothing because government is shut down. Everybody's waiting, and they're scared. So, but yeah, this was a good level, boys. This was a naked daily point of control. I think daily, weekly. So there was probably a lot of levels I had there, and I'm kind of happy that it played out. Though I'm not in a long, so kind of a little bit sad. But here are my levels for today. So for today, I am still looking at this short because we are approaching. I think we're approaching the. This is probably the value area low of this whole range. If this was a range, oh, we're already above it. Wow, I didn't know that. But if I don't include that, yeah. But if you include this, we are at the value area low. It's a key level as well. But we really can't say Bitcoin is bullish because we're still, you know, it could be just a drive up to this gap and then boom back down to our level. So it's hard to say, but it's looking really nice. It's trying to push. It's trying to push. I can only say we're bullish if we're back inside this range. I would say, like, we're inside this value area, and then we finally go and make a new all-time high. So I'm still gonna try this short, to be honest. Like, this monthly open, this one. I think I have a naked daily point of control right there, and I believe that is also. Let's see. Is that the golden pocket? Oh, the gold. We're at the golden pocket right now. This actually might be a short already, but I'm probably just gonna wait for this. And then you have previous week open, monthly open. Those will be some good levels. I think I have a lot of uh volume right there. This one too. I really like this one. Then if we move this, yeah, this one's really, really nice, I would say. Then if we don't include that, let's say only here, you have this too. So all of these levels, to be honest, are a good one. Um, like what I said, I'm keeping them open because it might just be a drive for another short, you know. So it all depends on how New York session is going to open today, which is in 30 minutes. And economic calendar, we don't have anything today, but we got CPI on Thursday. I'm not sure if this is tentative or it's final, but I'm just gonna keep an eye on Forex Factory. So not much to say, boys. All I want to say was we have some daily gaps, weekly gaps below Nasdaq, uh, ES, and then on Bitcoin CME charts. You know, we have a gap around 104K. This one, and we're also at the value area low of this whole range. So you know, unless Bitcoin gets above it on the CME chart, then you know we could say Bitcoin might be bullish and then continue to make a new all-time high. So just be careful right here. If you're in a long, good time to take some profits. We'll take this week slow, and things might actually turn around because government might come back already, and then I think I heard someone said that Trump is giving away $2,000 for the tariff stimulus. I'm not sure, but I think I read it somewhere on X. So it's going to be a pretty interesting week, to be honest. Um, I'm gonna try to on the short side, but I'm also actively looking for longs if we get above on this range. All right. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, boys, and see you guys on the next one.